So dah siap belum? Saya attendance. Right. Okay, good. Okay, let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good pleasant morning to all my beloved students H2P4. Okay, hoping everyone, today's already Friday, almost weekend. Tomorrow cikgu akan jumpa lagi kamu for our practicum, so just get ready. Okay, because it seems that tomorrow is our replacement class for Monday. Okay, so apa-apa pun before we start, teacher would like kita recite a doa dulu. Okay, for Darshan, for Shishan, and siapa lagi, Gan. Okay, you all on your own way. Okay. Alright, so today teacher would like to call upon Muhammad Alif Najmi. Alif Najmi bacakan doa sekejap.
Madam.
Baca doa sekejap boleh?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin wa salatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma ya 'allimu 'allimna min ilmika ma tadda bi anna wa la tu'akhidna bima ta'lamu manna. Allahumma ya halim halakna bi khuluqil him ya 'ali bi khaqa'iqil him. Allahumma lana abwabal fadli wa anshurna alaina bi rahmatik ya dzal jalali wal ikram. Allahumma inna nastaudi'uka ma qara'tu wa ma 'allamtani fa'dudhu ilayya inda hajati ilayh. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Allahumma ij'alna nuru Yusuf ala wajhi faman ra'a yuhibbuni mahabbah. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa baraka wa sallam wa alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Amin, amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, so jom kita belanja oksigen sekejap kat otak kamu. Okay, kita exercise simple je. Lepas nanti siapa-siapa yang ada simple exercise yang boleh share dengan cikgu, okay, you almost welcome. So hari ni cikgu nak buat yang biasa ya, okay, breathing Okay, how you control your breathing and kita ambil banyak oksigen in order for our brain. Okay, enough just enough for you to get ready to start your day, right? Okay, so jom kita buat 3 kali tarik nafas semua. Tahan dan lepas Okay, sekali lagi. Tahan dan lepas lapaskan mulut kelas Okay, tahan, tarik nafas di hidung. Okay. Alright, okay. So kalau you rasa nak buat lebih pada itu lebih baik. So you can rasa your lung expand and also you can feel Kalau you rasa sebenarnya kalau you biasa buat, you can rasa feel your oxygen okay, all over the your body Okay, basically cikgu harap because of the pandemic COVID, actually you all boleh measure your oxygen level, am I right class Okay, so nampak tak apa cikgu pegang ni? I think you all dah biasa ni kan? This is the pulse. I think oximeter ni dah semua kat rumah, semua rumah dah ada kan? Because of the because of this situation. Dulu memang tak laku lah sekarang ini pulse oximeter ni kalau ikut farmasi one of the hot item lah. Okay, nanti you all boleh tengok your plus oximeter sambil tu cikgu harap semua dah dah sign up your attendance. Okay, so kalau you tengok pada pulse oximeter ni, kamu akan detect your oxygen level. Okay, so cikgu hari ni alhamdulillah my oxygen level 99. Okay, cuma pulse rate cikgu hari ni dah tinggi sikit tadi siapkan dulu sarapan, sidai kain kan. Tapi nampak nak hujan dekat luar ni. Okay, apa pun, whatever you start your day, right? Okay, cikgu harap make sure you all always stay positif. Okay, apa tadi Profesor Muhayya cakap tadi kelas yang ini. Okay, macam mana rasanya kalau apa saya baca semua faham. Okay, you can decide like teacher mention, you all boleh pilih apa yang you all nak buat. Right? Okay, so cikgu harap this morning you start with this this positive vibe. Okay, by telling to yourself, oh aku mampu lakukan. Okay, like teacher dah share semalam staircase Aku boleh buat dan macam mana rasanya kalau apa saya baca semua faham. Okay, so for that purpose, congratulations to all yang dah complete your first task. Actually, this cikgu nak tengok dulu the way how you submit your jawapan.
Macam mana agaknya seorang pekerja video
Okay.
editor? Macam mana kalau saya edit terlaju, cepat saya buat. Semua saya buat jadi 2 kali ganda lebih laju. So tanya soalan ni, insya-Allah Minda Bawah Sedar akan buka dan kita lebih berkesan.
Yes, Minda sedar Minda sedar, bawah sedar kita. Itu cikgu sukalah kamu ambil tu Alright. Okay, basically paling highest no one get full mark, okay, for your first for your first task. Okay, so hoping after this you all try to digest, okay, all the okay, especially yang cikgu tengok the way how you answering, okay. Cikgu bagi sikit lah sebelum kita proceed to our next topic, right? Okay, Albarik, Shishan, Miza, Alisha, okay. And these are all the 5 sons, 4 orang 4 orang, and also Nazatul Azila Okay, Nazatul Azila, cara jawab dia kalau kamu boleh tengok nanti sikitlah kita tengok. Okay, cikgu dah share the mark scheme tapi nanti cikgu buka lah kelas nanti tak sempat. Okay, later I'll show you. Okay, so what is my intention this morning? Okay, now we are proceed to the next topic, which is the second most priceless selain pada air. Semalam air 70%. Okay, now next is our daily uptake. Apa dia? Bila cikgu sebut nasi, roti, okay, pizza. Kenapa pizza? Anak cikgu tu dia kerja Domino Pizza So hari-hari cikgu makan pizza. Dia bawa balik pizza. So sekarang ni bila tengok pizza tu cikgu rasa macam Allah. Okay, itulah kalau untungnya kerja dekat kedai makan kan. Okay. Alright, so actually kalau you all, this is actually overview of your notes, okay. I hope you all dah go through all the content for carbohydrate. Right, okay. So kalau sempat kan kita go to lipid lah hoping sempat. Okay, tapi kalau boleh cikgu tak nak rushing sampai you all tak dapat apa-apa Okay, so basically if you all dah go through, okay, this is all topic about carbohydrate. Okay, bukan saja belajar in term of you kena jawab exam, tapi teacher nak you juga belajar because as you all can see atau as you all know that whatever you learn under molecule of life is actually the fundamental of our living cell. Okay, so for that purpose, ada siapa-siapa nak bagi ucapan sebelum cikgu proceed? Anyone? Okay, cikgu harap kamu dah breakfast lah Okay, so this is all the foods yang cikgu rasa dekat dengan kamu kan. Okay, cereal, legumes, corn and pumpkins, dairy product. Okay, actually all this is all the molecules of life that we are going to learn next topic Right, okay. So when talking about carbohydrate, ada 3 learning outcomes yang you kena achieve. Okay, kelas please take note. So cikgu harap you all boleh jot down dalam nota kita itu dia bagi secara umum. Okay, but actually basically these are the 3 learning outcomes yang teacher nak you all fokuskan Okay, so what are the 3 learning outcomes? Okay, number 1, basically this morning teacher akan cuba classes ni cikgu akan lebih cepat cikgu akan pergi dengan lebih cepat. Okay, because classes ni during your secondary, okay, you all already learn this. Okay, monosaccharide, disaccharide, polysaccharide. Cikgu panggil semula Okay, kalau dah ingat-ingat lupa, try to recall. Okay, all your lesson during form 4. Okay, tak kira lah you all belajar dalam bahasa Melayu atau bahasa Inggeris. Okay, bahasa Inggeris I think it will be should be fine to you But for my students kalau belajar dalam bahasa Melayu, slowly you adapt with the terms. Okay, carbohydrate dalam bahasa Melayu, carbohydrate bahasa Melayu, carbohydrates now. Okay, and cuma spelling. Tolong berhati-hati the double C, right? Because in satu tips in examination, cikgu rasa Al-Barik pun Al-Barik pun dah ada tips-tips. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, last semester Cikgu Awin ada buat session teknik menjawab soalan. Okay, one thing yang teacher nak, I think all the technique is quite a lot, almost the same. Okay, since from your SPM. Okay, kalau Zulaika. Okay, Zulaika, apa tips yang Zulaika masih ingat sampai sekarang? Kalau dalam SPM dulu Zulaika.
Maksud itu.
Apa tips nak menjawab soalan? Kalau dalam bio lah apa tips yang masih lagi stick in your mind until now kamu ingat dan boleh kamu apply juga dalam matriculation?
Kata kunci.
Kata kunci. Yes, password nanti kamu akan tengok when we comes to the question So and satu lagi cikgu tambah daripada input daripada Zulaika, okay, iaitu you have to jaga ejaan. Right, dalam biology, okay, spelling is so important. Satu C tinggal pun habis kamu satu markah gone, right? Okay, so that back to our lesson, okay, you're going to learn what you need to learn atau outcome yang kena kamu dapat, right? Like teacher always say di kelas okay, you must align yourself, okay, because you are now catching up a lot of subject. So jadi untuk you betul-betul berada in the correct track, okay, kamu tengok learning outcome ini supaya kamu tahu aku belajar ni je. So jangan kamu risaukan benda-benda lain yang menyebabkan nanti kamu stres. Okay, so carbohydrate you belajar 3 je kelas You able to state the classes. So ini boleh keluar UPS, catat boleh keluar UPS. So you have to memorize all the 9 type of carbohydrate according to classes. Okay, mono 3, di 3, poly 3 ada 9. Okay, then B and C, 2 ini kelas penting untuk your PSPM. Okay, cikgu sambil discuss lesson, okay, outcome yang kamu kena ready juga for your PSPM towards the end because that is the time to test your outcomes. Okay, so you must be able to illustrate. So apa maksud illustrate? You must able to draw. Itu wajib Okay, so far kalau kalau ada apa-apa nak tanya, terus tanya kelas jangan simpan towards the end, nanti lupa. Okay, wait cikgu tukar pen sekejap. Okay, so you must to draw here draw. Okay, how many diagram you kena draw? Formation and breakdown. Okay, and last but not least, as you can see, like Zulaika mentioned just now, when it comes to the kata kunci compare. Okay, so kalau illustrate tadi macam bayangkan apa nak aku kena illustrate So actually you are referring to drawing, illustration to drawing. Okay, kalau kamu tengok buku-buku rujukan okay, all the drawing tu is illustration yang you kena dapat gambarkan able to draw. Okay, compare is the like I mentioned just now, is a task word where you must be able to come up with the similarity and differences. Okay, so satu lagi yang cikgu nak mention kat sini kelas you because when mention about maltose, okay, in order to able you to draw maltose, you all kena juga able to draw the monosaccharide of maltose. Ini juga popular in your examination or outcome yang you kena tunjukkan. Okay, alright. So far so good class. Say yes class. So that teacher tahu kamu together with me.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Right, thank you very much. Okay, so
Yes, madam.
bila you go through your notes, okay, is there anything you want to ask teacher? Class, when you go through your notes so this is your notes, right? So basically like teacher mentioned tadi, how many classes do you need to know? 3. Okay, monosaccharide. So the saccharide kat ujung ni adalah sama je kelas The saccharide sama je kat ujung ni. Okay, the saccharide sama ejaan dia. Saccharide. But yang membezakan between saccharide these three classes is the depan tu. Kelas is the mono. Okay, is the monosaccharide. Mono, di and poly. Tiga mono, di and poly. The three difference. Okay, so like teacher mentioned tadi, from these three classes, you must memorize each classes with their example. Okay, so ada 9 ni kelas Each class tiga. So all in, you need to memorize 3 karbohidrat So glucose, fructose, galactose 3. Alright, sorry. Okay. Glucose 3, glucose, fructose, galactose 3. Okay, and then di means double sugar. Okay, di means ada 2 2 monosaccharide join together, ada 3 juga. Okay, maltose, sucrose, lactose. And untuk polysaccharide, a few. A few means more than 2. Okay, so 3, 4, 5 and so on and so forth because it's a poly So ada 3 juga. Okay, so nanti cikgu nak you all, teacher assign you all to create your creativity. So kalau siapa yang dah ada creativity since your form 5, form 4 dulu atau SPM level, you want to share with your friends, then you are most welcome. Okay, cikgu nak create your, nak tengok dulu your punya creativity before nanti I'll share my own one. Okay, how you can memorize these 9 examples for each classes. Okay, so I leave it to you kelas that one class Okay, try to figure out, come up with your acronym ke, okay, whatever yang you rasa boleh share and make it you memorize until nanti you boleh ajar kepada cucu kamu. Tengok cikgu pandang ke depan ajar cucu tu, because this one is a fact. Tak ubah macam mana pun since nanti your after this biology when learn about classes, inilah dia, tak ada benda lain. Okay, so far so good. Fatihatul Ainur.
Yes, madam.
Ainur, kucing sihat?
Sihat.
Dah bagi makan dah? Apa semalam nama dia?
Dah. Ringo.
Flingo. Flingo lah apa?
Ringo.
Ringo, ingat Ringo. Okay. Alright, so let's start our learning outcomes today. Teacher would like you to focus in these 2 class. Okay, kamu nampak gambar apa ni? Bob ni. Okay, so did you know there are 2 types of glucose that you consume every day? Okay, so cikgu buka sekejap my PowerPoint. Okay, so yesterday cikgu dah mention ada berapa how many common element are there class? Darshan?
Yes, ma'am.
How many common elements are there yang kita dah belajar semalam? Can't hear you again. Ulang.
4.
4. Yes. There are 4 common elements, right? Again, sebutkan. Carbon, hydrogen, Darshan, carbon, hydrogen and
Oxygen, nitrogen.
yes, nitrogen. Chon remember this. These 4 common elements. Okay, so if yesterday air ada 2 je element, okay, atau 2 atom which is hydrogen and oxygen. Now you are looking at carbohydrate. It compose 3 elements. Okay, they involve 3 elements. So what are the 3 elements? Okay, the 3 elements are CHO, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, my question to you Abang Long, Cikgu Adam. Okay, kenapa agaknya cikgu cikgu ada motor cikgu?
Ada.
Okay, kenapa bila motor cikgu habis minyak, cikgu pergi isi minyak?
Kan tenaga habis.
Tenaga habis. Okay, kenapa? Okay, cara jawab tu cikgu kena tanya dulu kenapa cikgu isi minyak. Jawab dulu jawapan cikgu. Okay, that is how teknik answering cikgu dah bagi jawapan cikgu beyond next question. Bagus cikgu ni. Okay, kenapa cikgu isi minyak motor?
Sebab minyak habis. Sebab minyak motor habis.
Minyak motor habis. So actually now next question cikgu Okay, what is the role of minyak tu the fuel in the petrol fuel to your motorcycle? Dari bawahlah jawapan cikgu tadi ialah okay, because that fuel akan break up and supply
energy.
Yes, energy. Okay, ataupun nak start atau nak gerakkan your motor. So same goes to us. Okay, pernah dengar Muhammad kita ada Muhammad ada dua Muhammad Alif Najmi. We eat to live ke we live to eat? Najmi?
Live to live.
We live to eat ke we eat to live ke atau we live to eat?
We live to live.
We live to live. Cikgu tanya we live to eat makan. Kita hidup nak makan ke kita makan untuk hidup ke kita hidup untuk makan?
Kita makan untuk hidup.
Yeah, very good. Thank you Alif. Kita makan untuk hidup. Right? Why? Because this one that's why we learn about fundamental of molecule of life, because from this molecule we are supplying our energy to our body cell. Okay. So as you all can see, Tuhan jadikan nikmat makan itu sebenarnya for us to gain energy source. Okay, which is what class? Yes, glucose. Okay. So as an energy source, that's why kamu tengok by hook or by crook, body kita takkan get rid glucose. Tapi kalau ada glucose yang kencing, something wrong with your kidney. Tapi by hook or by crook, it will keep this glucose as a storage. Right. So these are all you're going to learn in class. Because as you all know, even now, like teacher mentioned tadi, you dah already supply oxygen and hoping kalau you tak sempat lagi makan ke atau minum right, actually you have storage which is glycogen. Don't worry tapi kalau you rasa lapar, cikgu harap you all take a snack ataupun so that you can cover and prolong 8:30 kelas Okay, so let's move to our ini cikgu dah sebut tadi everything. Okay, this one kalau cikgu nak nanti you all boleh dapat ni daripada kuliah nanti esok esok pula. Esok ada kuliah you all bila kelas? Every Monday if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Puan Azrina nanti hoping Puan Azrina will cover this. So teacher nak terus kepada our first learning outcome. This one you all boleh baca. Okay, manis tak kat glucose? Yes, manis sedap kan? Right? Okay, so actually teacher nak go to this one. Okay where the element come from? You can see class. Okay, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Right? Okay, so my intention today is I'm focusing on this hexose which contains 6 carbon atoms. Okay? Triose, pentose, electron slowly cikgu akan introduce juga Alright, kalau tak nanti kita tak sempat. So this is cikgu skip juga dulu. Okay, this one pentose you are going to learn nanti during DNA. DNA, deoxyribose, this is gula untuk kita punya genetic code. Okay, you know our DNA and our RNA. So we'll go back to that when it comes we learn 1.5. Okay. Alright, so let's start with this group of hexose. Okay, so kalau dalam nota dia ada sebut apa kelas nota kita? Dalam nota dia sebut apa? Cikgu tengok juga. Cikgu nak tengok juga dengan nota supaya you all tak ni. Okay, nota dia tak disebut lah sebab hexos, all the trios, actually that one is more to knowledge, basic knowledge in order to get you to get overall view of carbohydrates. Okay, so hoping you all boleh jot down in your notes, okay, whatever yang teacher mentioned just now. Alright, so kalau you sebut we are now looking at apa kelas? Hexos. Okay, so you all boleh jot down bila sebut je hexos means okay, it contain 6 carbon. 6 carbon right? So where is the 6 carbon? So this is what you're going to study class But before knowing the 6 carbon, contain 6 carbon atom you all boleh jot down in your notes, right? Right? Before we looking at the 6 carbon, teacher would like you, okay, tengok kelas siapa suka minum makan yogurt? Siapa ataupun yogurt buat apa ni? Buat you punya apa malam-malam apa ni Aina?
Mask. Face mask.
Boleh tak sekejap cikgu break sekejap? Cikgu minta break sekejap. Sorry kelas commercial break. Okay, so like teacher mention kelas exos So dalam nota you boleh catat exos. So basically what you need to know about this hexos before you able to draw together with me. Okay, so it's classified based on number of atom. Okay, so you tengok all this. Kalau dalam chemistry lagi this is under organic molecule. Okay, those who minat okay, dalam organic molecule ni you akan belajar all sorts of bonding alright. Okay, so this what teacher nak buat pagi ni. Right, okay, draw a molecule of glucose. Okay, so basically to start with this, teacher would like you to have an idea. Glucose ada 2 jenis. Okay, so sebutkan apa yang kamu boleh baca ni. Okay, Adam dulu dah baca, Adib dulu dah belajar apa Adib masa your lesson last time?
Yang ni alpha glucose, beta glucose.
Can hear you louder please.
Alpha glucose, beta glucose.
Okay, alpha glucose, beta glucose. Betul Dik kan? Okay, how to differentiate these two glucose Dik?
The position of hydroxyl group.
Yes, position of hydroxyl group. Okay. Alright, so teacher hope. Thank you Adib. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Lesson kamu during previous SES still. Okay, good. It's a very good for you. Nanti you all boleh bantu kawan kamu juga Okay, so okay, let cikgu apa ni? Cikgu apa tu? Insertkan new slide. Okay, so basically apa kita nak belajar ni? Okay, wait. Okay, so basically teacher now you all take out your notebooks and you draw together with teacher class So we are now nak cikgu nak apa ni nak guide kamu to draw the both glucose. Okay, we are now drawing a molecule of glucose Okay, a molecule of glucose. Okay, like teacher mentioned just now, Alisha. Sekali. Lupa lah, Jaslinda. Okay, Jaslinda. Glucose ni adalah what type of sugar? It is a mono. Jaslinda? It's a monosaccharide, am I right? Okay, and it's a hexose. So apa maksud hexose class? It consists of 6 carbon atom. Okay, 6 carbon atom. So like teacher mentioned, this glucose, okay, it composed by carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So berapa carbon? Dia ada 6 carbon. Okay, ada 6 carbon ni. So how about hydrogen and oxygen? How you nak determine apa ni? How you nak determine how many oxygen and hydrogen yang akan bind to this carbon molecule? Okay, basically cikgu rasa you all dah tahu carbon akan able to form berapa covalent bond kelas? Carbon able to form berapa covalent bond? 4. Okay, remember this. Ini basic basic yang you belajar masa SPM dulu Okay, carbon boleh form with 4 covalent bond 4 Okay. So in order to understand the structure, cikgu nak you tengok dulu sekejap apa ni before we can understand this, cikgu nak you come out ataupun recall balik. Have you heard about OH? OH kelas? Apa OH?
Hydroxide.
Okay, hydroxyl. OH is hydroxyl. Okay. So teacher nak kamu tengok kat sini hydroxyl. Okay, hydroxyl group. Sorry, kejap. Cikgu nak highlightkan kejap. Okay, hydroxyl group hydroxyl group. Okay, hydroxyl group So this is the functional group. Dalam nota mungkin tak sebut ni tapi cikgu mention. Okay, wait cikgu buka balik kat sini. Okay, ada tak? Okay. Okay, so kalau kat sini kamu tengok the important you need to know the hydroxyl group. Okay, so you tengok kat sini hydroxyl group. Okay, hydroxyl group So this one nanti you all kena boleh baca. Kalau tidak nanti cikgu tak sempat kalau nak cover lama ini within 1 hour So my target pagi ni you able to draw carbohydrate pun glucose pun dah okay. Okay kelas So this one the hydroxyl group. Right, hydroxyl group So let's start drawing it. Okay. Okay, hydroxyl group. Okay. So basically kalau you tengok this structure and even in your notes, right? Glucose kamu nampak kelas Okay, hydroxyl group 1, 2, 3, 4. Ada 5 hydroxyl group. Okay, so okay, kita tengok sini, kita tengok Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 hydroxyl group. Jadi cikgu nak kamu jot down. Okay, it will involve 5 hydroxyl group Kelas. Hello kelas.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
kita lost pula sekejap Okay. Control Z. Cikgu dah apa ni, tak tahu apa cikgu tekan tadi, dah terpadam pula dah. Okay, tak apa, kita draw balik semula Kita draw balik semula. Okay, so cikgu rasa cikgu tak perlu ni lah. Takut dia terpadam. Tekan apa tadi terpadam Okay, balik semula kelas we are going to draw. Kita nak draw apa kelas? Glucose. How many glucose are there? You need to know. There are 2 type. Right? Okay. So first thing kali cikgu kata apa kelas? You kena tahu kita nak draw glucose So glucose tadi like teacher mention is a hexose So it's a 6 carbon molecule. Okay, 6 carbon molecule Okay, so basically kamu kena tahu carbon boleh able to form 4 covalent bond okay, with another atom. Okay, and in order to draw this glucose molecule, okay, you must consider apa? How many apa just nak sebut? Okay, class, you have to consider the hydroxy group. Ada 5 hydroxy group. Okay, alright, 5 hydroxyl group. Right, so this is the one. Okay, let's write down dulu the formula molecule. So it will be C 6 carbon C6. Okay, hidrogen dia akan ada 12. Oksigen dia akan ada 6. Okay, C6H12O6. Remember this formula Okay, remember this chemical formula for glucose Right? Okay, so now back to our our screen. Right? So how to draw? Okay, jadi kalau kamu tengok kat sini, kamu kena draw ada 6 carbon. Your drawing mesti consist of 6 carbon, right? 5 hydroxyl, okay, and ada berapa oksigen ni kelas Ada 5. So kat sini oksigen ada 1 Okay, kamu akan draw 1 oksigen. So where is the 1 oksigen? Okay, let's start. When you want to draw, mesti kalau my Muslim, you all tahu it's from left to right. Kiri ke kanan Right? Kalau siapa suka anime pun siapa sini suka anime? Angkat tangan. Cucu tengok sikit dalam our chat. Anyone suka anime? Oh, Aisyah Arisa. Oh. Anak cikgu lah. Cikgu sebenarnya anak cikgu suka Haikyuu Arisha suka apa? Cikgu tahu Haikyuu je lah sebab dia ada all sort. Nanti cikgu share dengan kamu Oh, ramai juga. Adam pun suka. Adam Daniel suka anime apa Adam? Tulis chat dalam chat nanti cikgu tengok. Okay, so back to our ni our apa tu? Okay, so it will start from left to right kelas left to right. Okay, left to right kita draw. Okay, kenapa? Sebab kita akan labelkan by carbon. Jadi cikgu nak guna carbon warna merah lah Saya cikgu suka warna merah. Okay, semalam cikgu suka hitam nanti kita guna hitam juga. Hitam ni common lah untuk tulisan kan. Okay, so carbon 1. Okay. Covalent bond with carbon 2. Okay, covalent bond with carbon 3. Covalent bond with carbon 4. Covalent bond with carbon 5. Right? Okay, nanti cikgu padan dulu buat bawah sikit. Sebab kan tak nampak. Okay, ulang dari semula kelas Okay, kita mula pada left to right kelas Carbon 1, covalent bond with carbon 2, covalent bond with carbon 3. Kita buat yang long apa ni? Jangan buat shortcut dulu walaupun cikgu rasa mungkin Jaslinda, Adib dah mahir. Okey, tapi kita buat long cut juga Okey, supaya adik kamu yang lain boleh catch up So 5 carbon, mana lagi carbon yang ke-6? Kan cikgu tadi mesti ada 6 carbon, right? Okey, ada 1 O. So antara carbon 5 dengan carbon 1 akan ada 1 O yang bind to them. Okay, ada 1 carbon yang akan bind to them Kita ambil hijau sini. So there will be O here. Okay, carbon 1 bind to carbon 1 dan carbon 5 akan bind dengan O. Okay, mana pergi carbon 6? Okay, carbon 6 dia akan naik atas. Okay, carbon 6 akan naik atas ni. Carbon 6 this is carbon 6. Okay, so dah carbon dah lengkap. 6 carbon dah 1 oksigen dah. Okay, mana nak duduknya? Okay, sebelum tu lupa H lupa cikgu nak masukkan H. Adam tak ingatkan cikgu juga sorry. Adib say hidrogen kan kejap lagi terkira berapa yang kamu kena ada Okay, so carbon 1 akan bind with okay, carbon 1 dah berapa ikatan dah kelas? Covalent bond dah 2 kan? So dia boleh bond lagi, 2 covalent bond lagi. Boleh ikut cikgu tak? Okay, simple je walaupun cikgu ambil masa hari ni tapi teacher nak you dapat the correct orientation of it kita warna biru cair Siapa suka biru cair semalam? Cikgu cantik tak biru cair semalam? Tak apa kita tengok Siapa suka biru cair semalam ngaku lah. Okay, so you tengok kelas Carbon ni ada 2. Okay, carbon 2 pun akan ada lagi 2 covalent bond yang dia boleh form. Carbon 3 pun ada 2. Okey, carbon 4 pun ada 2. Okey, carbon 5 dah 1, 2, 3. Sun dah 3 So dia boleh lagi 1 lagi. Okey? Alright. So let's start draw alpha glucose dulu. Okey, kenapa cikgu pilih alpha glucose dulu? Nur Soleha? Kenapa tak buat beta glucose dulu? Soleha dah belajar tu ni. Kenapa cikgu nak start alpha glucose? Kenapa tak buat dengan beta? Hello?
Sebab hydroxyl group dia.
Okey, sebab tadi cikgu kata bila motor dia habis minyak, dia kisi-misi minyak kan? Betul tak Soleha? Okey, kalau Soleha nak tenaga, otak Soleha nak tenaga, glukos mana yang Soleha akan bagi? Alpha ke beta?
Alpha.
Yes, this is our main source all my dear student. This is our main source of energy. Okay, sebab beta glucose tu khas untuk Tuhan jadikan untuk lembu, untuk kambing. Beta glucose, because beta glucose nanti kamu cari so you sudah baca kan. Beta glucose is the glucose that made up for cellulose. Kita makan juga cellulose kita dapat beta glucose tapi kita tak ada cellulase. Okay, kita tak ada cellulase jadi kita tak dapat nak break up the beta glucose Kalau lembu, kerbau, yes kambing kan. Okay, arnab ke. Okay, so this is our the main glucose kita. So the main glucose kita, kalau you tengok formula ni, cikgu nak you all jot down. Dalam nota pun boleh kamu jot down ni kelas Okay, for alpha glucose, the hydroxyl group is below the plane of the ring. Yang ni below the plane of the ring. Okay, so you boleh nampak kat sini below the plane of the ring. Right, okay. So kalau cikgu sebelum kita completekan diagram kita tadi, mari kita label dulu diagram yang sedia ada dah ni Okay, so alpha glucose ni nombor 1. Pada carbon 1 dia akan below the ring And then carbon 2 dia akan below juga. Okay, hydroxyl group. Carbon 3 dia akan atas. Carbon 4 balik below. Okay, carbon 5 tak ada because carbon 5 tadi as you all can see dia bind to 1 oksigen, 1 hidrogen, 1 carbon 4 and carbon 6. Okay, so carbon 6 kita ada lagi 1 hidroksil kat sini. Okay, alright. So back to our gambar tadi. Jadi you all bolehlah letak dah sudah hidroksil group kamu. Kamu nak color apa? Hidroksil nak color apa? Kita ambil warna favorite cikgu lah, purple Okay, so ingat kelas. Carbon, ingat hidrogen boleh bind 1 je ikatan So hidrogen dah buat ikatan dengan oksigen. Ini selalu mistake yang berlaku kelas So bila oksigen dan hidrogen dah bind to oksigen, kamu tak boleh tulis macam ni. OH, tak boleh Ini salah. Walaupun it seems that correct, your orientation shape of your glucose is correct. Okay. Alright, soalan cikgu kepada senior kamu. Apa cikgu nak panggil lagi ni? Daniel lah Daniel. Daniel junior. Okay, wait. Albarik. Okay, Albarik kalau semalam kita belajar structure of water molecule is a V shape white V shape. So what is the structure molecule of glucose? Okay, apa nama tadi Barik? Dia adalah ini kita panggil apa tadi Barik? This is the ini apa? Hexose. Barik? Okay, so hexose. So bentuk dia hexagon. So you all lukis hexagon. So that's why nanti bila dah expert, kamu boleh lukis macam ni je kelas kalau kamu dah expert nantilah nanti itu bila kamu dah terror nanti boleh lukis tu. So now hari ni kita step by step dulu. After this, bila you dah mahir, you boleh simplify the diagram. Okay? So, mesti dengan O kelas ni. Carbon 1 mesti dengan OH. Okay? Carbon 2, OH positionnya bawah. OH juga. Carbon 3 positionnya atas. Ingat carbon mesti bind to O, bukan H. Sebab H already covalent bond to O. Carbon 4 pun bawah. OH. Okey, karbon 5 tak ada OH, karbon 6 ada OH. Tetapi untuk menulis untuk karbon 6, kamu boleh letak kat sebelah OH macam ni pun boleh. Okey, ataupun selalunya dia buat macam ni. Okey, kamu buat terus inilah. C buat panjang sekali lah ini kita buat panjang Okey, so position OH tak kisah OH. Right? Okey, so dah settle. Apa yang tak lengkap lagi kelas? The rest you complete with hydrogen atom. Okay, hydrogen atom kita nak buat color apa kat sini belum ada, orange right? Okay, so ada 1 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 3 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen, 5 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen, 7 hydrogen. Okay, so kat sini hydrogen ada 7. Allah. Okey, hidrogen ada berapa kelas? Ada 7. Mana 7-nya? Kamu tengok 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okey, tapi kat sini ada 12. Betul kan? 12 So lagi 5 kat mana? 5 dekat hidroksil. Sebab hidroksil kan 5 sini. Okey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 So 7 5, 12. Oksigen ada 6. Okey, oksigen ada 6. 5 pada hidroksil, 1 pada this one antara karbon 1 dan karbon 5. So lengkaplah you all punya alpha glucose. So macam mana nak lukis beta glucose? Sama juga prosesnya. Cuma apa bezanya kelas? Apa bezanya dalam 85? Okey. Ini alpha ini alpha. Okey, untuk beta the hydroxyl will move atas, position dia ke atas, OH, right? Almost 9 o'clock you all pada kelas after this, cikgu pada kelas. Okay, so basically this is teacher nak you all tahu lukis di kelas So, kejap lagi cikgu akan assign latihan untuk you draw the glucose molecule. Okay, so attendant dah fill up kelas? You ada kelas apa lepas ni?
Fizik.
Oh, fizik. Okay. So I think I will stop here. Okay, teacher meet again esok untuk kelas practical. Okay, untuk your practical class, and hoping everybody dah sign up. Okay, and we meet again practical class. So tomorrow, okay, sebelum dismiss, teacher akan create another Google Classroom untuk practical, because cikgu tak nak mix up between practical and between tutorial. Okay, so nanti you all alert dalam Google Classroom. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you class, and have a nice day and stay positive. Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, madam.
Bye, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.